had my 2-hour dance lesson yesterday, and I am so sore today. It's not my first dance lesson. It's not my first dance lesson, but I was learning a new dance yesterday, and I'm so sore today. I can't believe it. Like lowering myself into the chair, and going up and down stairs, anything that requires the leg muscles. My back is sore too, and I can't even figure out like what move I was doing that that involved my back. Leg day. It's kind of sad though, because like it's just dancing. Like I'm getting sore from body weight exercises. I'm too out of shape, but it's good because that does mean, you know, dancing is exercise. It's exercise. I'll be fine. I feel like a granny, but it feels good. It feels like I'm working, you know? I'm excited. I've been happily doing my dance lessons. Working on exciting stuff that I'm talking about right now, but it's not gonna be relevant for quite a while, so buckle up. Break dancing. No break dancing. I'm sorry I'm late. I was running around and I got home right at Nimi Standard Time, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm supposed to be streaming right now. Also, I'm so frazzled because I just got here and sat down. Turned on the stream. Usually I like to, you know, like sit before my stream. I like to sit and think. Very, very mindful, you know? I like to... What's the word? I like to manifest. Manifesting. But I didn't get the chance to. So my witch powers, I don't know if they're gonna work today. I'm manifesting a wandering trader is what I'm manifesting today. Actually, I watched a video. I think yesterday I said like I might not play Minecraft today because I didn't know if I would be feeling it. But then last night I watched a video. And why do I always talk about watching Minecraft videos? I'm not like a 12-year-old boy who only watches Minecraft videos on YouTube. Maybe I am in my soul. But I watched it. It's like the hardest core skyblock that there is. Because you know there's one block Minecraft where you just start with one block, but the block regenerates. So if you dig it, a new block will spawn and it gives you like all sorts of things. That's a variation on skyblock. But this person did one block, but it's not that modded version where it regenerates indefinitely. It's literally just one block and that's all you get forever. And I thought it would be impossible, honestly, but it's actually not impossible to build your skyblock island with literally just one block of dirt or grass, which is crazy. What is the block? It's a grass block, but the trick is that it's in a snow biome. Oh my gosh, so what this person did was that they kept dying over and over again until a zombie with a shovel spawned on the island. And then this involved lots of like loading the world and reloading the world. But they got the zombie to spawn with the shovel. And then they killed the zombie very carefully so that the shovel falls. And then they used the shovel to collect snow from the block. And then they used snow blocks to expand the island. And then eventually they get the foxes, the snow foxes that spawn with emeralds in their mouths. And then if they do that, and then they eventually get a wandering trader, and then they can trade with the wandering trader to get saplings and moss blocks. Which, if all of this makes no sense, it doesn't make any sense to me either. But it actually worked. I should try. I'm not gonna try it. I think it took him like hours, like hundreds of hours to get this far. I will not be starting with just one block. It took months. Yeah, hours and hours waiting for a shovel. How about 2 blocks? I mean, 2 blocks makes it, I guess, a little easier, but it's better if the blocks are like far from one another so that a zombie could spawn, you know? I don't know. I know nothing. The shovels and blueprints were hard to get. Man, blueprints is good. I still think about that game. I never ended up watching like the ending. Sometimes I'm tempted to to play it more. No, the blueprints era has gone. I need to be satisfied with getting one end. Like, but honestly, I think I'll always have this itch for games, even though I say I'm done. Cause like I have the same thing with Hollow Knight, where I'm like, oh, I could go back. I could try to beat Radiance. That stupid moth. I bet I could do it. Silk Song? I don't know. I'm still saved from Silk Song because I haven't picked it up at all yet. Like once it's got its grips in you, then you'll always feel the specter over your shoulder. But I don't have that yet for Silk Song because I've never played it. I need to spare myself. I've seen enough streamers like play quite a bit of it and then be like, I'm just not having fun. and then stop playing it to be like, yeah, I don't think I wanna start it. I don't think that's gonna be me. It looks hard. I mean, I thought Hollow Knight was hard enough already. It's brutal. Play more Elden Ring. But I made the mistake of reading the comments on a clip of me playing Elden Ring. And it made me sad. So then I'm like, I'm not gonna play anymore. But I'll probably play some more. You defend me? No, don't bother. Don't get in any comment wars for my sake. It doesn't benefit anybody. The flame wars. You like my gameplay? I know. Well, that's why I shouldn't read the comments on the clip, because the comments on my stream are always so nice, always so sweet. I don't know. It really is like there's no right way to play Elden Ring, because it's like, why? Unless you're just good. If you're good, then you can play however you like. But otherwise, you'll always be playing the wrong way. The fun is watching people struggle. That's what I thought. I feel like there used to be an era of YouTube where Let's Players would be like a Let's Play was not for the purpose of seeing someone experience something for the first time. A Let's Play was like, the Let's Player was meant to guide you through the experience of a video game. Like, they would have all the knowledge, all the trivia of the game, and they've definitely beaten it, like, probably multiple times before, and they know exactly where to go. Do you guys remember that era of Let's Plays? Where the Let's Player would be like, and then we go here, and actually, if you go behind this building, you'll find a secret chest, which will give you this. And did you know that when they were designing the game, it was actually based off of this mythology? How fascinating is that? That was a good era. I agree. I mean, that's the era I started watching YouTube in. It's called a walkthrough. They were calling them Let's Plays back then. I feel like nobody wants a video walkthrough anymore. I don't. But I'll watch an informative Let's Play where the YouTuber will inject some of their personality into it. A walkthrough? I only want a text walkthrough where I can Control F the exact part that I'm stuck on. Text guides are impossible to find. I know. I love a text tutorial. To watch one on Bloodborne, a walkthrough. Did they know the lore? It's like a guided tour. Game FAQs. Yeah. A lore through. We should bring back lore throughs. But I don't think there's a single video game that I could do a lore through on. I guess the closest thing is like The Sims, but then every time I play it, I like make myself a weird situation and I start floundering. But if you ask me to play like Sims 4, I can probably give you a lore through. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess I could. regular Animal Crossing. But these are all sandbox games. How can you even provide like a walkthrough of a sandbox game? You know? That doesn't work. Soma? I haven't even played Soma myself, even though it's my favorite horror game. I've never watched people play it. I make my friends play it and then I watch them. Yeah, I live it vicariously. My first experience of Soma was in college. Me and my friends gathered round in a tiny cramped dorm room playing Soma, passing the controller around, but it never got passed to me. I always made sure of that. I always made sure of that it never landed in my hands. It sounds so fun. It really was. It's good times. Good times. I miss those days. Yeah, playing musical chairs to avoid it. The tactical bathroom break. But the horror game from yesterday. See, those ones were not that scary though. I feel like I've been like avoiding the actually scary games. But I will play some actual scary games. I'm trying to decide what. Well, because I want to play Alien Isolation, but I'm pretty sure it's way too scary for me. So I don't think I could finish it, is the problem. Silent Hill F. Do people like that one? I heard mixed things about it. I'm gonna play, I think I decided I'm gonna play Fear and Hunger, which I'm very scared of that game. That game is scary. I don't know. I don't know how scary it is. It seems very scary, but also I feel like a lot of the fear. I think a lot of the fear is the dark subject matter. You know? Yeah, more disturbing. But that's also scary. Yeah, in like a non-jump scary way. But that could be worse even. We're going for policy violations with that one. Wait, but people stream that. I'll get the mod, the censorship mod. Demonetization. Okay, I mean it's getting demonetized for sure, but that's fine. We can handle the demonetization. It's Threshold all over again? Oh, it is actually. I still don't get that game at all. That's like a hard one to do the... I feel like usually I can get some kind of interpretation of a game, but that one I'm actually like at a loss for how to interpret it for a theory. If I try my hardest, if I think about it. I mean, it's hard not to just take it at like face value. Like it's a dystopian world where they turn meat into water, but that doesn't make any sense because it takes more water to produce meat than you get back from taking the water out of the meat. Unless, I don't know, unless they like just ran out of water like yesterday and they still have meat to spare? I don't know. But then all the jerky, but are they actually using the meat? I still think it would take more water. But we're probably not supposed to think about it that way. I think you're not supposed to think about it like that. Why is there no oxygen? I thought it's just because you're on top of a mountain. The game is just vibes. But even like Eclipsium, which was purely vibes, I feel like I understood better. You get some semblance of a story. Not that I didn't like Threshold. I liked it for the vibes, but I do not understand the story. I think someone commented on my Eclipsium VOD that it was... Their interpretation was that you're waking up, finally waking up after like a medical procedure. Like after a war, maybe you were hurt in battle, and this is you waking up in the hospital. Yeah, waking up to ash and dust. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Somebody did give birth on stream on Twitch, which is crazy. But the content. Congratulations to the happy family. I hope they got millions of clicks on their birthing stream. Not from you. It is crazy. I don't know. I've heard like too many horror stories. Like, this is too gross. Am I being too gross lately? Maybe. When one gives birth, sometimes they'll have a bowel movement right there on the birthing table. Learning that was enough to traumatize me. It's natural. It is normal, but like, come on. Isn't it like stressful and painful enough? Do you have to add like a little bit of embarrassment on top? It's like there's always like people in the room, right? Like family members, nurses, doctors. Can we give pregnant ladies a break? At least in that. They see worse on daily. I mean, that's true. I suppose I should know as much as a nurse. It's the last thing on your mind. I hope so. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past myself for me to be worrying about that. Oh, the miracle of birth. The miracle of life. And the mortification that comes along with it. I remember in middle school, they made us watch a video of someone giving birth. And I didn't look away. But it was like so low res. I feel like I didn't see anything. Oh, wait! No, I just realized why it's low res. It's because I didn't have my glasses yet back then. I was still deluding myself into thinking that I had good enough vision. Oh, that's why I couldn't see anything. Sometimes things just dawn on you like years later. Cause I remember like trying to watch cause I was curious about it, but I couldn't see a dang thing. Oh. It was actually 4K. Weird, because everybody else in class was like complaining about it. They were like, it was so gross. And I was like, really? I couldn't see anything. Just looked red. Why wouldn't they show you that? You know, it's education. It's health class. Did you have, this was back in elementary school. Did you have like, what did they call it? We had a word for it. It was like the video. The video. And at some point in your tenure as a elementary school student, the day would come where they show you the video. And you would have heard rumors from the older students about the video. Yeah, the birds and the bees video. Found that. Just get a Hummer. The car I wanted in high school was a yellow VW Beetle. That was the car I wanted, and I still kind of want it. Now, girls like those. There was one girl in my school who had one. And yes, she was the coolest girl at school for having it. Now I think I want a Jeep. I don't know why, though. I think it's like Jurassic Park. I want a Jeep. A cool Jeep. No, girls love Jeeps. And that's why, yeah. It's cool. Your brother has a Jeep, it's terrible. A Jeep Wrangler. They're awful. Death Wobble? That sounds terrifying. That also sounds like it could be from Jurassic Park. Maybe I don't want a Jeep. What car would I get? Maybe that could inspire me to get my license. If I can get a car? If I can pick any car I want? Oh wait, now I'm forgetting. What does Edward Cullen drive? He drives a Volvo. Is that a fancy car? A Volvo C30? No, it's not a fancy car. But Edward Cullen drives it. It has to be a fancy car. He doesn't want to look too flashy. Oh, it's a normal car. Why did I think it was like the coolest thing though when I read Twilight in middle school? I guess that's what they make you think. Do you think Stephanie Meyer got paid by Volvo to put that in her book? Because I feel like it was mentioned like a lot. Like the car he drove. I feel like it was always brought up. Maybe she had one. In the movie, they have a different car, right? Aren't they doing like crazy product placement in the movies too? It sounds fancy. It does sound fancy. I thought it was fancy. Volvos and Subarus are always in film. I want a Subaru. I want a Subaru Outback. That seems like a cool car. Wait, there was a car that I liked. It was like a box. They're great. I have to get my license first. What's that box car? The Kia Soul. Yes. I want one of those. Are those good? I think they're cute because they're like square. Gross? No, no, no. Not the Kia. The hamster card. That sounds like that's like a positive to me. Is there a hamster commercial? I haven't seen it. Oh. Just get a Subaru. Okay. Camry? I don't even know what that is. Well, I've heard of it, I guess. You love the Kia Soul? I think it's cute. Hold on, I'm looking at that Volvo C30 that Edward Cullen drives. It really does look like just a normal car. I don't know why that's so funny. This is the car that Edward Cullen drives. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but if we're talking about like an idealized vampire, oh, he should drive like a hearse. It feels like he should be driving something really fancy, right? Like a Lamborghini. I feel like he did. Am I just like replacing it? I thought he had the doors that go up and out like wings, you know? Like, I must just be a DeLorean. That's Back to the Future. I must just be imagining. I mean, I don't know. I don't want any car. I changed my mind. After thinking about it, I don't want any car. I've gone back to my original stance. I don't want to drive and I don't want any car. A self-driving car. I know, because if I can just wait like, I don't know, 10 more years. maybe self-driving cars will be good in normal. Another 30 years. I can wait. I can wait. You would never trust it? I don't know. I mean, current self-driving cars, I think have a lot of issues. But like, just in theory, I trust it. Maybe I don't trust it, actually. I've changed my mind a lot in the last few years. Maybe I don't trust a machine. A thinking machine. But like, I don't trust people either, you know, is the thing. But I don't know. What if the cars do just decide, like, this is our chance. They've put our lives in our car wheel hands. This is the way we can rebel. Is this the prequel to Cars? Wait, is it? Maybe it is. I've never thought about how the world of Cars came to be, but that could be it. That could be it. Prequel to WALL-E. I don't remember WALL-E. I watched it. I know I watched it. I watched it at a sleepover when I was a kid, and I'm pretty sure I fell asleep and like woke up right at the end. But I know it's very much beloved by everyone, so maybe I should remember it better. Have you guys seen, or actually have any of you tried? This is not an ad, by the way. In fact, it's an anti-ad. Don't try it. Have any of you tried the Arby's meat bites? The meat nuggets? I guess all nuggets are meat. The beef nuggets? Do you know what I'm talking about? No? You saw them? Doesn't it seem crazy? And their advertising is like, it's now socially acceptable to eat steak with your fingers. Now you want to? I'm just curious if anyone's tried it. They do look good. But it does feel unusual to just eat some steak bites with your fingers. Do you dip them into like ketchup? Maybe some honey mustard? They're made out of alligator elbows. Not even the premium cuts of alligator, but the offcuts, the elbows. I'm just curious if it's good. Or if it's not good, is it at least fun? Is it enjoyable? Alligator's supposed to be good. I heard it tastes like chicken. But that's what people say about everything. And I don't know if that's true. Yeah, nobody's tried it? Nobody's eating at Arby's? You're not getting the chicken salad sandwich that I used to love when I was a kid? No, never. I remember I went on a trip to France when I was in high school. I was very lucky to go. It's the only time I've been to Europe. I went to France and Italy. And for some reason, we ate, it was like a school trip. We ate at McDonald's like every day. I guess because it's cheap. We ate at French McDonald's every day. And I would get a salad and French fries. But why? I don't know. I didn't get to choose where we ate. I just went wherever my teacher told me to go. It's such a sad meal. It's a vegan classic. Every vegan knows the The salad and french fries dinner. But the thing is, this is what they don't tell you when you're a kid, is that that meal becomes tolerable if you can have like some wine alongside it. If you can have maybe 2 glasses of wine with it. Probably any meal becomes tolerable in that case. Actually, they did offer me to drink wine. Because I think I was... Honestly, I'm pretty sure I was 14 or 15. And I thought the drinking age in France is 16. But maybe it's just a little lenient. Like if you have adults there, they'll let you. Because they were offering it to me. But I was a good girl and I was like, no, thank you. Although I even asked my mom and she was like, I don't care if you have some wine in France. But I was like, no, I couldn't possibly. I'm only 15. I don't think I was 16. What age did I first drink? Because I'm on stream, I will tell you that I was 21 when I first drank. But I will say I did not drink in high school at all. And I stand by that. I think it's good for high schoolers not to drink. Well, it's good for everybody not to drink. That's just a statement. Do I drink now? I do a little bit, not too much. I drink like, I don't know, maybe once a month, once or twice a month. Alcohol is only harmful in moderation. Socially, I only ever drink out, like at a restaurant when I feel, okay, usually it's a salad and french fries situation. Usually whenever I drink, it's because I'm eating out at a restaurant and it doesn't have good vegan options. So I'm eating something kind of sad. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna get a cocktail to go with my sad dinner. Yeah, gotta have a little fun at least, right? Right? Because I feel like, I don't know. Also, I don't want to be a downer, you know? I don't want to be a downer. So, if it will keep my spirits up in the face of having to eat a sad salad, then that's good. That's positive. I can't believe I got the CD, but I lost it. Do you think it's copyrighted though? Like if I were to play the chicken jockey song, would I get copyright claimed? It's a banger too. La 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 chicken. Steve lava chicken. I don't know what he says. Does he say it's hot as hell? Surely not. Surely not. He says it's tasty as hell? They say hell in the Minecraft movie? They say HE double hockey sticks in the Minecraft movie? What? That's crazy. Hell is canon in Minecraft? I mean, it's the nether, right? I don't know if it's hell. Just because it's hellish doesn't mean it's hell. Like, is this where the souls are sent for damnation, you know? I don't think it is. It's just a hellish realm. It is where souls are damned? That has crazy lore implications for Minecraft. I guess there is soul sand. That's messed up. You get trapped in the sand? Your soul gets trapped in the sand? In the nether? Do literally all of the Minecraft players get sent to the nether? Because I feel like they should, if they've even made, like, you know, one iron golem farm in their days. Me included, you know? I don't know. Who populates the nether? Yeah, like what I'm doing right now. Get me sent to Minecraft hell, I would say. This is pretty evil. This is fine. The scrapped sky biome. I mean, what about the aether? Wait, what if after I finish my skyblock, like I'm satisfied with it? What if we do like a 20, we pretend it's like 2014 or even earlier, 2012, 2010, and do an aether mod playthrough in like old Minecraft? Can you still run it? Can you still play it on old Minecraft? Because that's so nostalgic. I never played it, but I watched a bunch of aether videos. The mod is still updated? Wait, they have a new aether mod? With the glowstone and the bucket? Got updated? Then we should play the updated one. It was updated in October and everything. Oh, we should play it. I remember they had like I don't know, it was like a coliseum or something with frightening beasts in there. What's the difference to vanilla? The Aether mod adds the new Aether dimension, which is like the counterpart to the Nether. I don't know if it's really like heaven. It's like a floating sky biome where there's a bunch of floating islands and there's a bunch of beasts and stuff that fly, and there's like, I don't know, it's kind of like Greek architecture with like columns and stuff. Very cool. The architecture, very important. It's got a hard boss. I think it does, right? I remember too. Do you need anything, or can you just go to the Aether? Like, do you have to be prepared? like it's the end? Well, you need the glowstone, obviously, but do you need armor and stuff? You could just go. You get some enchanted gear. What if we play it from Skyblock? Or would that compromise the sanctity of the Skyblock world? Yeah, if we just add it in. Oh, if they're compatible. Well, this one is not a mod. The Skyblock is literally just a world file. But I guess the version of Minecraft that it's on would have to be compatible. Glowstone? Maybe we can use this glowstone. If I don't break the portal, should be fine, but might be a bit weird. Why is the portal glitched out? I don't know. It just is, okay? It just is. Yeah, we could try the non-Skyblock version. I don't know. Do you need stuff? Can you live entirely in the Aether? Do they give you everything you need? Like iron, ingots and stuff, and diamonds? Or do you have to go back to the overworld to get those? You can? Different ores. It has its own materials. Interesting. Maybe I'll just go for it. Sometimes I think about how this one makes me kind of sad. How I could live the rest of my life without ever taking a test again. Like an exam. And you might be like, why does that make you sad? Isn't that a good thing? And it is a good thing, but also, I don't know, is my brain done expanding? Have I peaked? In terms of brain development, is it all downhill from here? Up to me? I mean, yeah, I could put myself into any sort of situation where I could take an exam, but also I don't want to. I don't want to. Exams are stressful. I have to be like forced to take an exam. But then, I'll feel good about it. To just learn stuff without taking exams, yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Because I've taken some like classes as an adult, and they don't usually have exams. Well, I guess it depends. But the classes I've taken as an adult have been like, I took some Japanese classes and I took some art classes, and they don't come with exams. In fact, they barely even ask you to like do the homework in these optional adult night classes. Yeah, they don't grade you at all. I mean, I'm sure you can find some where they do grade you, but yeah, because it's your money. But like in college, it's also your money, or maybe your parents' money. Maybe that's the problem. Or yeah, if you get a certification. I mean, eventually I'm gonna learn to drive. Probably. So that's an exam. I can't drive, no. I'm a passenger princess. I just get driven around everywhere. I don't like cars. But I recognize that it's probably something I should learn to do. So that'll be an exam, Though there's also, I used to have a permit, but it expired. And now I just have an ID, a non-driver's ID. For the permit, you have to take a test. I remember I studied hard for my permit test, only for it to be like the easiest test of all time. I studied that book. I think I had it memorized, only to show up in the questions to be like, when you see a sign that is a yellow triangle, what should you do? And the answers are like, yield. Speed up! Swerve into the other lane! Floor it! The hardest question I remember was like, which way do you turn your wheels when you're parking on a hill, facing uphill? Honestly, I don't remember the answer to that one. You should turn it into the direction of the curb? Into the curb. Yeah, so it rolls into the curb. You don't do that? I mean, if you engage the parking brake, you're probably fine. I don't know. What do I know about driving? Yeah, so if it backs up, you don't roll into traffic. Get this girl a license. I was talking about it to my voice teacher, because she was telling me how she loves to drive, and I was like, oh my gosh, even the thought makes me anxious. I don't like driving. But then she was telling me about all her students that drive, and she was like, you can definitely drive. You shouldn't worry. You're gonna be fine. It's so easy. It's scary though. It's like a 30,000-pound death machine hurtling through the roads. An 80,000-pound machine of death. That's the fun. Maybe a semi. Can you get a semi-truck and just drive it? Like as your personal car? Is that allowed? Well, I guess like there's only... Sometimes you have to do certain things. Like get weighed? I don't know. I don't know much about cars. You have to go to the weigh stations? Maybe? You need a higher class license? But why? Because you're like king of the road then, right? I feel like if someone crashes into you in a semi-truck, you will always win. Well, the semi-truck will always win, I mean. Like, you're indestructible. Everyone will hate you. Well, who cares what they think? Who cares? Maybe I shouldn't get a license. Well, I don't think they're gonna let me drive a semi-truck, so you don't have anything to worry about. Don't worry. I have an F-150 mindset. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know about that. Not really. When the Skyblock rules were written back in 2010, when they say farm, they don't mean fully automated 10,000 melons per hour melon farm. They mean you put a melon in the ground and it makes more melons. By that definition, I'm done with the farm. Your MPH melons per hour. It always is like that when you Google Minecraft farm tutorials. It's always 10,000 melons per hour. And then there will be somebody else who makes a different one. And it's like 12,000 lemons per hour. We're switching measurements. Lemons, melons, demons. 10,000 lemons might be able to make you like a whole pitcher of lemonade. That is my experience making lemonade. Yeah, maybe one pitcher. How can anyone make lemonade? I feel like lemons are pretty expensive. Like fresh squeezed lemonade. Lemons are pretty expensive. They don't have that much juice in them. They have a lemon tree. Don't they add water? How much water? I guess you would add water because you wouldn't just drink pure lemon juice. How many lemons would you need for one pitcher? Because in my mind, you would need like 100 lemons for one pitcher of lemonade. Oh yeah, and the peel. Oh yeah, can't you make like... There's like a certain type of lemonade where you blend the peel, right? You blend the peel into like a beautiful cream of lemon peel, and then you put that in. 5 to 6. I think I've heard of that kind of lemonade. I kind of want lemonade. It is not the season. It is not the season for lemonade. I did have a pumpkin latte today though, which was really good. A pumpkin chai latte. That's getting me in the mood for fall. Lemonade's good year-round. Is lemonade a summer drink? I think so. I don't like ever drink lemonade though, so I don't know. But I think it's a summer drink. To me anyway. It's cider time. That sounds nice. Oh, I should have some hot cider. My tea is done. Is matcha over? No. Matcha is never over. I will drink a matcha year-round. Because you can have it hot or cold. Well, apparently Nimi, I've heard this. Can somebody tell me if it's true? Means, in Korean, it means like, yo mama. Like a slang version of your mom. Like, yo mama. Is that true? Some people comment in that. It is now. Who told me that? A bunch of people in the YouTube comments. It's a simple name, so I'm not surprised that it has meanings in other languages. I mean, it's literally just 2 syllables. Where did Nimi come from in my case? It's because I wanted a name that sounded cute and fit with nightmare. And so the sound of the name is meant to invoke like mini. It's just mini, but reversed. Nimi, mini Nimi. A cute association. And then it matches. You get the alliteration. Mini Nimi, Nimi Mini. I also wanted kind of like a gibberish name. Not that it doesn't have meaning in other languages, but I don't think it has a meaning in English. What other names did I consider? I don't even remember. I decided on Nimi pretty early on. It just kind of stuck with me. Never came up with anything better. Wait, actually I did have another name that I was thinking of. Can I tell it to you? I think I can tell you. I was also thinking of being Estella Somnium. It's gonna be my other name. It does sound fancy. Because Estella is like stars. Also, I like Great Expectations, Estella. And Somnium, like sleep, dreaming. Yeah, that was gonna be my other name. But that was actually a long time ago that I thought of that one. But I am Nimi. I'm Nimi. I did want something less like chuny also. Well, maybe Nightmare is kind of chuny. I guess it's not that. I take it back. Because Nightmare is chuny, but it's kind of like so chuny that it's funny, you know? Not just like to be taken seriously. Like obviously you don't take Nimi Nightmare seriously. But Estella Somnium, that's kind of a serious name, you know? That's kind of seriously chuny. I still like it though. I still think it's a good name. It's definitely a VTuber name. It is. It is definitely a VTuber name. Estella Somnium was gonna be purple too. I was gonna be purple instead of green. And betray the green. This was before I even thought of being green. Before I ever even was green. That's how old this idea is. Ancient. Pre-green. Yeah, they hadn't invented green yet. Excuse me, I hadn't invented green yet. You're welcome. I made some pumpkin bread too the other day. But it didn't hit as hard this year. I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready yet for pumpkin bread. Or maybe I need to fancy it up a bit. Because I didn't add any topping to it. Like the pepitas. Maybe I need to put some pepitas on top. Pumpkin bread French toast. Wait, that sounds so good. Pumpkin rolls. Oh my gosh, I should make pumpkin rolls. Lately I've been using puff pastry a lot. Because I feel like it's a cheat code to making like anything delicious and fancy. I made some blackberry turnovers using puff pastry. And it's so easy, but it turns out so fancy. So I just love pastry, any kind of pastry. What Gordon Ramsay did. I don't understand a beef Wellington. Well, I've never had one. And I never will, probably. Is it good? It's like a beef circle, a beef cylinder, wrapped in mushroom paste, wrapped in puff pastry. It's honestly mid. It's like a massive sausage roll. How would you cook the meat at the same rate as the puff pastry? Or do you have to pre-cook the meat? A fancy boy Hot Pocket. Well, Hot Pockets are delicious, so maybe we're on to something there. You sear it first. I guess it doesn't need to be cooked either, because people are eating their steaks like raw, right? But Gordon Ramsay hates that, because he'll yell at you. It's raw! They are? I don't know. I thought so. Yeah, I'd have a Hot Pocket. Oh, I should make a pizza roll. A puff pastry pizza calzone roll. That sounds good. I haven't endeavored in the savory puff pastry world yet, but I'm sure it would be delicious. I haven't eaten dinner. I did eat lunch actually, but I had like a soup and salad, so maybe it was just a small A small lunch. A super salad. Ozymanthus soup. It looks good though, doesn't it? Every time they try to get her to drink the soup, I wanna try it. Looks too watery, but sometimes you want like a watery soup, you know? Like a light soup. Sometimes that's all you need. Do you know like genmaicha, which is tea with toasted rice in it? Sometimes I drink that and I feel like I'm having a soup. Even though it's just tea. But it has the flavor of toasted rice, so it feels like a soup, you know? Haven't tried it. I recommend it. It's good. It's one of my favorite teas. Yeah, like ochazuke. I want ochazuke. That's like a tea soup, which is different than genmaicha. It's like rice at the bottom, and then you put like a soup with tea on top, I think. Tea soup. That's double poison. Well, that's like why they made it poison, because it tastes so good that people want to eat it, you know? If you poison something that people don't want to eat, then nobody's gonna eat it anyway in the first place. Sometimes I have aspirations of like being a princess, you know? But in actuality, I don't think I could survive. I don't think I could survive the palace intrigue, the schemes. I've had this thought too in Game of Thrones, like, oh, like if I were a queen, if I were married to the king, I would just be chilling. Like, I wouldn't be scheming. I would just be, you know, eating food, wearing dresses. I wouldn't be doing anything. But then I would die. Someone would scheme against me and I would have no defenses and I would just be dead in the 3rd episode. If I even make it that far. So I don't know, it kind of sucks. Like, you can't just be a princess and just like sit around and enjoy it. You have to like, you have to scheme back. There is no laid back, spoiled princess life. Counter scheme at least. Disney lied to us. You're gonna need a Mao Mao. That's true, but everybody needs a Mao Mao. She's like OP. She knows everything. I feel like she has knowledge of the 21st century, like 2,000 years in advance. Crazy how that works. She is like Sherlock Holmes. Have I been watching any anime? What have I even been watching lately? I've just been reading. I've just been reading 2,000 pages of Kushiel's Dart. And I've been enjoying it so much that I'm so excited to read more. But I'm also scared that this is like my favorite book of all time. And there will never be another book like it. And I will never like another book as much as I like this one. Some high praise. It's very much like you have to be a specific type of person. But I think if you are that type of person, then it will be like your favorite book. You felt similar playing The Witcher 3. Yeah, that's true. There's really no other game quite like The Witcher 3. Maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance. But even that one is different. Well, I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I don't know much about it. But I hear people compare it to The Witcher. But I'm pretty sure it's like, it has a different vibe to The Witcher. Witcher 4. I think I would love it too. I mean, I tend to like anything medieval, fantasy. Is it even fantasy though? It looks like, I don't know. It looks like low fantasy. Are there dragons or anything? It's just medieval. So that's already very different from The Witcher. Not that it's a bad thing. It's historical. Interesting. There's poop? Is there? So are the enemies, the villains, all humans? Is it all scheming? Based on historical figures. No fantasy. I probably would still like it, even though I love fantasy. I think I actually like low fantasy too, or maybe even historical. I would say Kushiel's Dart is low fantasy. There's some like weird moments though. They become very high fantasy, but it always feels out of place. It's like, what is this? This doesn't. The same thing happens in Game of Thrones, like with the with all of Bran's stuff, I guess. And also with Lady Stoneheart, who's only in the books. Yeah, and the Shadow Baby, which they call him a baby, but he came out fully formed. He does not have the charms of a baby. He's got the charms of a fully grown man, Stannis, which is entirely different. Seemed baby to you? I don't know. Some people really love Stannis, right? Stannis has got fans out there. I do like Melisandre, and also Melisandre is in Game of Thrones, and in Kushiel's Dard, there's a femme fatale named Melisandre. Slightly different, but very similar names. And whenever I picture her in my head, I picture Melisandre from Game of Thrones, but with black hair. And it seems to make a lot of sense. Is that my book crush? She'll be your book crush too if you read it. But she's not. You have to support Phaedra Jocelyn. It's the only option when you read Kushiel's Dard. It has to be. They are made for each other. You can't read. I dream of the day that it gets made into a TV show, but I don't know if they would make it into a TV show. Apparently somebody bought the rights to turn it into one. I think it could be Game of Thrones, but it could also be bad. Adaptations are bad. I guess it could also be Game of Thrones Season 8. It could be Game of Thrones Season 1, or it could be Game of Thrones Season 8. Same thing happened with The Witcher, right? The Witcher early seasons were good. The romance in Game of Thrones is not... Actually, technically it's fantasy with a romance subplot. It has just as much intrigue, political intrigue, as Game of Thrones. It's a complex world and story. I think they could make a cool TV show out of it. But would they? I don't know. The prose is crazy in that book. I know. I think a lot of people don't like it, but I love the prose in that book. Also, I feel like it makes me smarter because I'm learning so many words. So many new words. Like, mellifluous. Mellifluous. All I think of is mellifluous, Melisandre. Brain expanding. I have my Kindle too, so it makes it easy because you just click on the word. It'll tell you what it means. I looked them up. I don't have to with the Kindle. Not that this is not an ad for Kindle, by the way. I'm pretty sure every e-reader does that. You can also read on Kobo. There are other options. I don't even like my Kindle that much because it shows me an ad every time I open it. You're a Kobo user now? I kind of want one. What ebook marketplace are you using? And are you plugging it into your computer and then downloading it? Or does Kobo automatically connect over the internet to an ebook marketplace? Kobo has one? Sync with Wi-Fi? Okay, so you don't even have to plug it in. Like it's an old iPod. Do you guys remember that? Having to plug in your iPod to get the songs on it? Why am I still living in that era? Thinking that that's how you have to get the ebooks onto your e-reader. You still do that? Did anybody else name their iPod the ship? So that when you plugged it in, it would say sinking the ship? Because I definitely saw that on the internet and I did that and I thought I was so clever. People did that. I literally did that. I literally did that. Do you guys remember the website My Life is Awesome? This is a deep cut. I feel like I've talked about it before though. It's like a proto Twitter, but I'm pretty sure Twitter existed too. But it's just like a website where you can anonymously post something and then people like upvote it. So maybe it's more like Reddit or downvote it. But it's short. It's like tweets. And it would always be like, the premise is like my life is awesome. And you write just like mundane but slightly interesting things that happen to you. But then people misunderstood the assignment and started writing like fictional stories. It's very much, and then everyone clapped. But it is always like, today in school, my teacher let me play YouTube and I got to show everybody Nyan Cat and everybody laughed and thought I was so cool. My life is awesome. But I'm pretty sure that website is where I got sinking the ship from. It was also very like Harry Potter. Like I think everybody on there was obsessed with Harry Potter. So it was always like, today was Halloween and I thought I would be the only one dressed up. But my teacher was dressed up as Hermione from Harry Potter. And I was dressed up as Luna Lovegood or whatever her name is. And the teacher gave me an automatic A+ on my assignment. My life is awesome. It's always like that. Everyone clapped and everybody else was jealous of me in my Harry Potter costume. Teacher's name, Albert Einstein. Does the website still exist? Oh wait, was it My Life is Average, not awesome? Oh, it was My Life is Average. I don't even remember it right. My Life is Average archive. There's a Tumblr archive. Okay, let's see. Let's read some genuine ones. Wait, these are like, no, these are two. These are not, it's not good enough. These ones are the actual boring ones, which they're supposed to be. Give me the, I need like the best of. Wait, is it because this person is just uploading everything? Wait, Tumblr makes you log in now to view things? Okay, wait, here's one. Here's a good one. Today, me and my sister went to Olive Garden. We asked them, can you direct us to your garden of olives? The look they gave us was priceless. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Today I was walking and I saw a $20 bill on the ground with a string on it. I picked it up and the string broke, and then I heard someone from behind a building say, "Aw, fiddlesticks." That made my day. Okay, wait, this one's kind of good though. This one's actually good. I would upvote this one. Today I had meatloaf for dinner. Tomorrow I will have leftover meatloaf for lunch. I would upvote that one. That's the best feeling. Oh my gosh, is this one real? This might be the condensed version of this website. Today at my school, I was walking down the hallway when a guy with his girlfriend passed me. His conversation, "We can't legally get married because I'm a pterodactyl. Caw. Kinda made my day. Maybe I shouldn't be a hater. Maybe that's just teenagers being quirky though. Maybe they're just having fun. Rar XD and all. Today my phone went off in the middle of class. I have the Power Rangers communicator ringtone, and the guy sitting next to me looked around, looked at his watch, and proceeded to yell, "It's morphing time!" Day made. Maybe they are wholesome. If you don't let the hatred into your heart. if you don't allow yourself to become jaded, let the hate flow through you. Anyway, getting sidetracked. That was My Life is Average. Sorry, not My Life is Awesome. But that's the tone, right? Just average. Just an average life. The whole stream is to be sidetracked. That's true. That's what Minecraft Monday is all about. Getting sidetracked. And also letting the Minecraft timer tick by in hopes of something spawning. I am greedy for grass. I love grass. You know? Who doesn't love grass? It's what part of what makes our planet so beautiful. Do I touch it? I try to, and when I do, I feel better. Grass is excellent at excising the brain worms from one's head. A little walk through nature does the trick. Have I gone hiking lately? I haven't really actually. I've been kind of cooped up lately. Well, I've been like, I guess I've been going out to my dance lessons, but other than that, I've been kind of cooped up. I need to go out. I like never find cats though, you know? Like in real life, I never find cats in the parking lot. I always want to. I even carry around cat treats with me. On the off chance that I do run into a cat and I need to lure it and capture it. I never find any cats though. Though I want to. When I take a stray home, I would. And even if I didn't keep it, I would, you know, take it to a shelter. Bad cat RNG. I know, because people always talk about it. Like, oh, I found a cat. There was a cat in my car today. That never happens to me. Maybe because I don't have a car. Maybe I need to get my Jeep. And then I would find cats. It's not impossible. It's not the lack of a Jeep. I can't think of anything else it could be. I know Osha could have like their own party city, their own happy ghast to get up here. And then I'm doomed. It wouldn't be happy? I don't know, is my ghast happy? I feel like I don't do anything for it. I raised it, but I keep it tied up, no matter the weather, day and night, on a short lead outside. That's pretty terrible. Oh no, I just don't want him to fly away. As long as he's smiling, I guess. He's still happy. I guess he doesn't need much. I guess anything is better than the nether. I mean, also, the nether in this world is just a ball of fire. It's just as much a void as this, but less comfy, less cottagecore. At least we've got flowers and grass and a couple trees. One can imagine Party City happy. Wait, did Party City actually go out of business? Because where else am I supposed to buy my cheap plastic Halloween costumes? I feel like they should stay open. It's back? Wait, is it back? Our party is back on? Because it's gotta be a bad sign if Party City goes out of business. It means people aren't partying anymore. Nobody's throwing any parties, which maybe they aren't anymore. It's the only place I know where you can go and get a balloon filled up with helium. Spirit Halloween? Are they year-round now? You can have a spooky party. I guess I haven't been to one since I was a literal child. But I would go, you know, if I were having a party. Maybe I'd go and get some balloons filled up. I feel like people now are just doing like the limp balloons. Like the helium-free balloons. Like just buy some balloons off of the internet and then just blow them up with regular air. Just let them fall where they may. Sounds awful. I feel like that's what people are doing now. And maybe it's for the best, because isn't helium like a limited resource? Although, like, what happens when it goes back into the atmosphere? Can we never get it back? Can we recapture it from the atmosphere? The universe is running out. It goes into space. It doesn't get trapped in our atmosphere. I guess it might go really high, really tall. Helium shortage is real. Do they mine it? How can you mine helium? It's a serious issue. You can't mine it? Oh. I mean, that makes sense. So gas, I think. It's dissolved in rock. So you do mine it? You can make it from minerals? They dig a hole and come out talking like a chipmunk. That's about the extent of my knowledge of helium. You drill for gas pockets. Wait, there's just like gas pockets in the earth? Do they ever explode? Wait, don't they? And that's how we got like the hole that burns forever? The eternally on fire hole in the ground? That's frightening. That's how sinkholes happen? Because they catch on fire? Oh, that was man-made? The eternally burning hole in the ground was man-made? Why would we do that? Why would we want to create a eternally burning hole in the earth? Is it mine? Mines are so cursed. Me when I'm playing Minecraft. But they are. I feel like so many bad things happen in mines. Just a big cobblestone generator. The cobblestone generator is like is what a man-made diamond is to a mined diamond. It's totally safe. No accidents have ever happened with the cobblestone generator. And you can trust me on that. The Readler. I've got books to read, and they're no small books. My 900-page books. Because once I get through them, my reward is getting to read the first book from Jocelyn's perspective. I will be so sad because I'll have finished it and there will be nothing left to read except that she wrote 2 other trilogies in the same universe, which I will also read those. But I'm too attached to the characters that we have right now. Have you been to the Cloud District recently? I think I'm a bad Skyrim player because I don't actually know what the Cloud District is. Is that where they sell the skooma? Maybe it means I'm a good Skyrim player. It's the upper area by the statue in Whiterun. It's just the upper part of Whiterun. The statue. I mean, I must be there. Doesn't everybody go there then? the rich area. Not where the house you can buy is. That's not in the Cloud District. I do love Skyrim. Are they ever gonna make the new Elder Scrolls? I guess they made Oblivion and I didn't play it much. So why am I asking for new games when I haven't even played the ones they have made? There's that Skyrim mod, right? That's basically a new game. I don't know, but my favorite part of Skyrim is like buying all the houses. Very real estate minded. There's lots of houses in Oblivion to buy. Very Sims oriented. I played the house building DLC a little bit. I mean, is this not idyllic? Wouldn't you want to live in a little village like this? A cute little village. This guy really hates my zombie piglin, doesn't he? He won't do anything. He just stares at him all day. That's crazy. He doesn't have anything to do. And I guess that's good. It means they've got like a peaceful life, right? In this village. He should be worried about me though. That's the real fear. And what I would do